I think one thing that I hope we as a society work on is the ability to have nuanced conversation on social media. I'm not going to link to this person, and I'm not going to let anyone else in the comments link to this person, but someone had made a video talking about asking for accommodations for time blindness. And essentially, so many people have been dogpiling on her, calling her lazy, saying that that's a you problem, etc., etc. Now, I don't want to deny that there are positions where you have to be on time, but the conversation, I think, is a lot more nuanced than it's being made out to be. There needs to be a discussion about the ways in which neurodivergency is treated as a personal failing. There needs to be conversations about the ways in which, in our capitalist system, lives are devalued and reduced to their productivity, and anyone who doesn't meet that is viewed as worthless. And a note to my fellow Christians, we're supposed to reject that type of thinking. There needs to be a conversation about why when someone asks for accommodations, other people who may struggle with the same thing, instead of supporting them, say, I had to learn to cope, you have to learn to cope. And there's another layer where the person who originally made the video apparently has said some transphobic and homophobic things and endorses the stripping away of reproductive rights. But the fact that this person has said and believes some pretty terrible things doesn't necessarily justify the ableism that is also being lobbied. So, and then of course that brings up a whole different can of worms about how do we interact with people who believe super harmful and problematic things, and what is our goal with interaction? Is it to punish them? Is it to convert them? Is it to reduce the harm that they cause? All of the above. How do we go about doing that? Like, I'm not getting into which one I think is correct or not, but I'm just saying that the conversations are a lot more nuanced than what a short clip can encompass. And I understand that's how social media works. Short clips go viral. But I also wonder if, as consumers of social media, if we could take the time when we see something to, instead of immediately react, to take the time to see, oh, is there nuance to this situation? And what do I want to accomplish by reacting?